I'm Doug Basler, and this is Perspective. I think there's three things that we need right now in America, and I think you would agree with me. What is needed right now is courage, commitment, and character. I'm a huge fan of the Bill of Rights. I get people all the time, well, what do you think about the Second Amendment? And what do you think about this amendment and that amendment? Look, I like all 10 of them. I think the First Amendment is under a huge assault right now. That there is an attack against the church. There's an attack against people of faith, that they want to tell us that we can't say things are wrong, that we, according to the Bible, we would know are wrong, or according to our different religious books, are wrong. There's an attack on freedom of speech. We see that with political correctness, this huge inability to express ourselves, and it would be called a hater, be called a racist, a bigot, or whatever. And this assault on the press, beginning to, they've been working to shut down talk radio, for example, with different FCC regulations, these types of things, and this net neutrality and these types of things. There's an attack on your freedom, and that's why it's time to change the career politicians. That's why it's time to lose the far left winger career politicians that are in office right now. It's time for us, each of us, to do our part. It's a time for courage, for us to stand up and to be counted. It's time for us to be committed to freedom and to be the real patriots, committed to exercise. A right is not a right unless you exercise it. So we want a religious freedom. We want to worship openly and share our faith openly. We want to speak freely. Speech that's popular doesn't need to be protected. It's the unpopular speech that needs protection. And we need to protect the freedom of the free and independent press. We need to protect that. And we need to demand it from our news and our media outlets. We lose the bias, and let's report. Let's just get the facts. Let's just figure out what's going on and make sure that alternative voices within the press have that outlet, and they're not unnecessarily targeted and tried to put out of business these different things. That's the reason I'm running for Congress. I want to represent you and your family. I want to make sure that your First Amendment rights, your Second Amendment rights, all of your rights are protected. That is why government exists. Government exists to protect your God-given rights. These rights are not given to you by the Supreme Court or by the government. They're given to you by God. And that's our job, is to protect that. I'm Doug Basler. I'm your candidate for Congress, and this is Perspective. I'm Doug Basler, and I approve this message.